Imagine a life where you don't have to worry about money anymore. Seriously, the stress of bills, surprise expenses, and the future are gone. For most of us, that sounds like a complete fantasy, right? Something reserved for lottery winners or only millionaires. But money anxiety is a real thing, almost like a heavy blanket you just can't shake off, messing with your sleep, your relationships, and your ability to just enjoy life. But what if I told you it's not just a fantasy and there's a proven path that works? In this video, I'm giving you that exact 6-step framework to building lasting financial peace. And hi, if you haven't seen my channel yet, my name is Sophia and I am your financial freedom coach. Stick with me because by the end of this, you will have a clear path to take control of your money for good. Let's be honest, that sinking feeling you get in your stomach when you look at your bank account or get an unexpected bill is just exhausting. It's a cycle of stress that can make you feel powerless, almost like you're treading water. And maybe you avoid looking at your finances altogether because it's just too much. But the good news is that you're not alone in this and there is a way out. Financial security isn't about luck or some secret club you were invited to, it's just about having a system. It's about taking small, smart steps that build on each other over time. And today we are building that system together. These aren't complicated Wall Street level ideas. Each step is a block in your foundation, and if you lay them correctly, you could build a financial fortress that can handle anything life throws at you. So let's start with step one. Step one, creating a financial plan, your roadmap to freedom. The first and most important step is to create a financial plan, because if you don't plan, you plan to fail. This is the absolute foundation. It's like driving to a new city without a GPS. Yeah, you might get there, but you're gonna waste a lot of time. You're gonna burn up gas that you could have saved and take a lot of wrong turns. A financial plan is not just a boring budget, it's a roadmap that tells your money where you want it to go. It makes you ask the big question, what does financial freedom mean to you? Is it retiring early, buying a home, traveling the world, or is it just having enough cushion where a car repair doesn't send you into a full panic? You have to get specific. Saying I want to save $10,000 is useless. Concrete goals like I want to save $10,000 in the next 3 years for a down payment has weight to it and it has purpose. Concrete goals are goals you can actually work towards, and this clarity gives every dollar you earn a job. So here's your first action step. Write one short-term goal for the next year and one long-term goal for the next 5 years. Getting these goals out of your head and onto paper can make them feel real. This is how you turn vague worry into a concrete plan of attack and will fuel the why through these next 5 steps. Step 2, master your budget, know where your money is going. Okay, so you've got your destination from step 1. Now you need to know where you're starting from. And that's where a budget comes in. I know for a lot of people, the word budget sounds restrictive, almost like a crash diet for your wallet, but I want you to flip that thinking. A budget isn't about restriction, it's about awareness. It's the tool that gives you power to point your money towards the goals you just set. You can't control what you don't measure. Most people who stress about money actually have no idea where it's going. They just know that it's gone by the end of the month. But budgeting fixes this. It shines a big bright light on your spending habits. There are a ton of ways to do this, but the simple and most popular one is the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income goes to household needs like rent or a mortgage, food, water, and transportation. 30% of your income goes to wants like hobbies, dining out, and fun stuff, and then the last 20% goes towards savings or debt. But before you use a rule like this, you need to know your own data. So here's your next action step. For the next 30 days, track your spending habits. Use an app, a spreadsheet, or a notebook. And don't judge yourself yet, just track. This exercise alone can be life-changing. It can show you where the leaks are in your money and give you the information you need to make intentional choices. Step 3, build your emergency fund, your financial shield. If there's one thing that can immediately lower your daily money anxiety, it's an emergency fund. The purpose is to have a stash of cash for life's crazy and unexpected moments, like a job loss, a medical bill, or a sudden car-related issue. An emergency fund is your financial shield. It's what turns chaos into a mere inconvenience. Think about it. What causes the most financial stress? It's the what ifs. What if my car breaks down? What if I get sick? An emergency fund is the answer to all those questions. It's the peace of mind knowing you have a buffer even when the world can seem uncertain. Most experts agree you need 3 to 6 months of expenses in this fund. Now I know, if you're just starting from zero, that number can seem huge and terrifying, but don't let it scare you. Here's your first step. Start small. Don't start with the 6 months budget in mind. Start with your first $1,000. Open a separate, and I mean separate, savings account, one you don't touch. Then set up an automatic transfer from your checking account on payday to the savings account, even if it's just $25. Automating it makes it a habit. Before you know it, those small, consistent deposits can turn into a powerful buffer to save you from financial stress. Step 4, attack your debt. Break the chains. High interest debt is like climbing a mountain with a backpack full of rocks. You're working so hard, but that weight keeps constantly pulling you down. Every dollar you pay in interest is a dollar that could have been used towards your goals. I've been there. I remember staring at credit card statements feeling totally trapped. The balance never seemed to budge no matter what I paid. It wasn't until I got serious and picked a strategy that I finally started seeing progress and felt like I could breathe again. There are 2 main strategies you can go for. The first one being the debt avalanche. This is where you choose the debt with the highest interest rate. This saves you the most amount of money on interest over time. The second method is the debt snowball, where you choose the smallest debt regardless of the interest rate. The quick win of wiping out an entire debt can give you a psychological boost and momentum to keep going. Both methods work, but the best one to choose is the one you're actually going to stick with. So here's your action step. Write down all of your debts and decide if you're team avalanche or team snowball. Find that extra money in your budget from step 2 and throw it all at a target debt while still making minimum payments on the rest. Every debt you kill is freeing up your money and your mind. Step 5, master the art of saving. Live below your means. Okay, you've got a plan, a budget, an emergency fund, and now a debt attack strategy. It's time to master the one habit of all wealthy people: saving. It sounds almost too simple, but it's the core of it all. Financial stability is built on spending less than you earn. We are constantly told to upgrade our lifestyle the moment we get a raise. We live in a world that is constantly telling us to buy. We're pushed to upgrade our lifestyle the second we get a raise. This is lifestyle inflation, and it keeps people living paycheck to paycheck no matter how much money they make. Real freedom comes from widening the gap of what you earn and what you spend. Living below your means is not being about cheap, it's about being intentional. It's choosing long-term freedom over a short-term dopamine hit. Do you need a new expensive car, or can an old reliable one last you for years and save you thousands? This is where the game is won. Your next action step is to consciously widen that gap. Go back to your budget from step 2 and find 3 non-essentials that you can reduce or fully cut. Maybe it's one less streaming service, making coffee at home, or canceling a subscription you forgot about. Take that money you just freed up and immediately put it into your savings or debt. This single habit is the engine that will power your entire journey. Step 6 is investing for the future. Make money work for you. The final step is how you go from just being stable to actually building long-term wealth. This is investing. You save money for security and short-term goals, but investing is for growth. It's how you get your money to start working for you instead of always having to work for it. Here's the deal. If your money's just sitting in a savings account, you're actually losing value due to inflation. Investing allows your money to grow faster than inflation, creating a snowball of wealth. This is all thanks to the magic of compound interest, where your earnings start earning their own earnings. It's the most powerful tool in finance. I get it. Investing can seem intimidating, almost like learning a new foreign language. You hear ETFs, bonds, stocks, mutual funds, and don't have any idea what all of that means. But you don't need to be a Wall Street genius. In fact, one of the easiest ways to get going is by consistently investing in a high yield savings account. And in Canada, we have something called the TFSA. It's for all ages, no matter where you're starting from, and it's in the name, a tax-free savings account. All of the money that you put into this account doesn't get taxed. So here's your action step. Start small and make it automatic. All right, that was a lot. Let's do a recap of the 6-step framework. 1, create a financial plan, know your destination. 2, master your budget, know where your money is going. 3, build an emergency fund, your financial shield. 4, attack your debt, break the chains that are holding you back. 5, master savings, spend less than you earn. And 6, invest for the future, make money work for you. Look, I know this can feel so overwhelming, but financial peace isn't about doing it perfect overnight. It's about starting. It's about taking the first small step, then the next, and then the next. Don't be overwhelmed by the whole staircase. Just start with the first step. You absolutely have the power to change your financial future. This framework is your guide. You can do this. The feeling of finally taking control of your money, that you have a plan, and that you have a safety net is the most freeing feeling in the world, and it is so worth the effort. And if you liked this video, make sure to hit subscribe because it helps me help you become wealthy. And if you want to know the #1 psychological reason your budget keeps failing, click the video right here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.